Okay, this is a tutorial for sentry dashes and Q-skip. Essentially what you're doing is you're pressing really quickly sort sentry so that the sentry doesn't put you up like this and the sort cancels out the sentry thing. And then wait a bit and then dash. Basically the rule is the closer you get sort sentry, the higher and faster the sdash goes. And so you want to hit them really quick after another to get a good sdash. You also have to make sure you don't press them at the same time, because if you press them at the same time it won't work. Here's a good place to replicate it. Also, you have to have a little sloped surface. Here, these leaves are my sloped surface, and I can do a pretty good sdash off of it, like this, and get really much height with it. So the sloped surfaces should be pretty angled, like this. Then you can do good sdashes. For example, if I wanted to do one here, I get it pretty good. Yeah, but not as high as the other one. Also, just little slopes won't give you the same height as a bigger slope like this one, where you can get all the way up here. For Q-skip, you want to do exactly that, and you want to do it on this little ledge right here, on this little slope. And basically there's a setup for this to get in the correct position for doing it, and it's just run against the wall, not slide down the wall, because if you slide down the wall you're in a different position. You want to run against the wall, duck, turn around, do one slash, and duck, turn around again. And from here you see my weapon scheme is swapped. I pressed the down arrow key to swap my weapon scheme. What this does is it swaps my weapon scheme obviously, and that lags the game for a little bit. What makes this a little bit easier, even though you don't really have to do it, but I do it. Most of the other people who do it too, so I'd recommend doing it. From here you can just do a sentry dash, but you have to make sure that you're holding right doing the sentry dash. So what I do here is I have sentry on E and my D button is to hold right, so I can just sort and then instantly hold E and D afterwards and then dash. So I basically just take my right button and time it exactly with my sentry button. So probably having your sentry on E and D under it is pretty good for this. So I just do the exact same as a sentry dash, just also holding right while doing the sentry. Of course I failed it first try. I held right too early. Right here, if you get fails like this, it's most of the time because you dashed too early. That's what you want to get. Then you can dash forward and get behind the cutscene. I want to make sure that I get the timing as close as possible. That's why I sometimes turn around first. It's when I don't do the sword quick enough. Yeah, and I can do it pretty consistent now. Hope it helps.